Hey everyone, I want to talk to anyone out there who wants to have more self-confidence in their life. What I want to do today is reframe the narrative on what it means to be self-confident by busting three huge myths out there that I see so that you can start feeling more self-confident today without having to change anything about you. Okay, so myth number one. Self-confidence is only for people who are outgoing and extroverted. This simply isn't true. We have to reframe that belief that self-confidence looks like people who are popular and opinionated and assertive and are able to express themselves very freely. The truth is that from what I've seen, true confidence is silent and insecurities are loud. You can be self-confident without having to say a word to anyone about it. Self-confidence is a feeling. It's a belief that you have in yourself, and it's a trust in yourself. It does not matter how popular you are, how extroverted you are, none of that stuff matters. And when you can believe that people who are those things can be confident or not, and people who are quiet can be confident or not. Either way, they're not tied together. So take apart that belief that in order to be confident, you need to be extroverted. You can be an introvert and you can be extremely confident. You can be shy and be confident. You can prefer solo or small groups and be confident. When you understand that confidence is accessible to you, no matter how introverted or extroverted you are, all of a sudden it becomes a lot easier to tap into that innate confidence that you have within you. Okay, number two, self-confident people don't care what other people think of them. Also, completely not true. If there's one thing I know for sure, it's that self-confident people do care what people think of them. The difference is they know very specifically who those people are and why their opinions matter. Truly self-confident people know that, and they don't waste their time giving a lot of leverage to the opinions of people who don't matter so much. Truly self-confident people will let the court of public opinion be wrong and will allow people to criticize them and let them be wrong about them. One of my favorite mantras is, I give you permission to be wrong about me. I give you permission to criticize me. And that, my friends, is empowering. You give other people permission to believe what they want about you. But you still do care what people think, okay? You care what they think, but you don't necessarily let it get in the way of your true values, your true dreams, your true intentions, and some people do matter, let's be honest. Some people's opinions actually matter a lot. Loved ones, friends, children, parents, whoever that may be for you. It's different for everyone, okay? Okay, the third thing, confident people get everything they want. If there's one thing that I've learned, it's that the people that I know that are the most confident are the ones who are getting rejected the most. The people I know that are the most confident are the ones that fail and fall over and over and over. And they get up each time they fall, and they get rejected, and they continue. They fail, they learn, they continue. Truly confident people are not afraid of that rejection or failure as a lot of other people are. And here's the rub. It's that falling and getting back up that builds the confidence. It's that getting rejected and going through all the discomfort of getting rejected, going through all of the discomfort of failure and everything that comes with it, that you learn about yourself, that you work through those feelings of inadequacy, humiliation, shame. But it's in the working through that and getting yourself up and continuing, that is what actually builds that muscle of confidence over and over and over again. So it's completely unfair to think that people who are confident never get rejected or they never fail. That's not the case at all. It's the exact opposite of that. And I've learned that in my own life as well. When I was giving into my perfectionism, I may have appeared as confident, but the truth is that perfectionist tendency did not want me to fail because I was deathly afraid of it. Whereas what I've learned is the more I can lean into the discomfort of failure, the more I can lean into the discomfort of rejection, and then live to tell the tale, the more I'm like, oh, that wasn't so bad. Not, and then I learn about myself. So those are the three myths of self-confidence that I want you to think about. And what I want to leave you with is one tip. And that is that if there's one thing I see a lot of is that we think that confidence is one thing. We think that self-confidence looks like one thing. And if we are not that thing, for example, outgoing, not afraid of other people's opinions and all these things, we think that self-confidence is not available to us. It's so easy, and I see this a lot, to think, oh no, I'm just not self-confident. I'm just not a confident person. That's not who I am. But the truth is, you do have your own brand of self-confidence that is authentic to who you are, that is authentic to your value system, it is authentic to your dreams, your goals, your past, your traumas. It's your own unique, perfect combination of confidence. And the trick isn't to try to be someone you're not. That only makes you feel worse about yourself, and it contributes to the shame patterns. The way I teach confidence is that you learn who you are authentically, even the parts of you you may not want to acknowledge, but you bring them all in, the whole pile. You accept them, acknowledge them, even the ones you don't love, and then from there, you learn your emotional makeup, you learn the way your mind works, you learn those limiting beliefs, and you start to work through them. And from this very mindful, deliberate, conscious place, you begin to live into who you really are, and then confidence is a byproduct of that. You don't try to be confident, you just are. And that's what I see a lot of people doing, is they're trying to be someone they're not. They're trying to be outgoing and popular and all these things. But honey, if that's not who you are, that's okay. You can still be confident without all those things. You can be whatever you want to be. Just make sure you love yourself through it and you're not shaming yourself. Okay, guys, that's all I've got for you for today. Have a great rest of the week. Be well.